Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we meticulously unravel the intricate tapestry of the British royal family. Today, we delve into a series of developments surrounding Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, that suggest a significant shift in his public standing and the trajectory of his post-royal life. The headlines speak volumes, painting a picture of diminishing influence and a changing tide in public sentiment, particularly in the wake of his highly controversial memoir. Before we embark on this illuminating journey, do remember to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement helps us bring you more in-depth analyses of the monarchy's enduring narrative. For many years, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, stood as one of the most beloved figures within the royal family. His military service, his charitable endeavors, and his easygoing charm endeared him to millions around the globe. However, recent years have seen a dramatic transformation in his public image, culminating in a series of events that appear to signal a profound recalibration of his role, both within the royal sphere and in the wider public consciousness. The very first line of recent reports delivered a stark message. Prince Harry, it is stated, has been stripped of an honor. This declaration comes 2 years after he unleashed a barrage of major bombshells upon the royal family in his deeply personal and often scathing memoir, *******. While the specific honor in question remains largely unelaborated in public discourse, the implication itself is potent, suggesting a formal or symbolic withdrawal of recognition, a tangible consequence of the profound disclosures contained within his book. To truly grasp the weight of this development, we must cast our minds back to the genesis of ******. Following their decision in 2020 to step back from their roles as senior working royals, a move colloquially dubbed Megxit, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, embarked on a new chapter across the Atlantic, seeking financial independence and the freedom to forge their own path. Part of this new direction involved telling their story on their own terms. This culminated in the publication of ***** in early 2023. The anticipation surrounding ***** was palpable. Royal watchers, biographers, and the general public alike braced themselves for what promised to be an unprecedentedly candid account from within the hallowed walls of the monarchy. And indeed, the book delivered. Upon its release, **** did not merely enter the literary scene, it exploded onto it. It swiftly claimed the title of the fastest-selling non-fiction book in UK history, a testament to the insatiable public appetite for revelations from within the House of Windsor, particularly from a member as central and emotionally resonant as Prince Harry. Readers devoured his narratives, which laid bare his grievances with the monarchy, his struggles with the media, his complex relationship with his brother, Prince William, and his poignant recollections of his late mother, Princess Diana. The book sparked a global debate, reigniting discussions about the nature of modern monarchy, the pressures faced by its members, and the perennial tensions between tradition and individual liberty. It undoubtedly deepened royal rifts, transforming what were once private family disagreements into public spectacles dissected by millions. However, the very nature of such explosive revelations often carries a finite shelf life for public interest. While ****'s initial momentum was nothing short of monumental, its trajectory appears to have shifted significantly. In a striking development that underscores this change, the memoir was notably absent from the Sunday Times Top 100 Bestsellers list this year. This prestigious list is a benchmark of literary success and sustained public interest. And for a book that shattered sales records just a year prior to no longer feature prominently, it speaks volumes about a waning public appetite. The absence of ****. Spare * from this coveted list is particularly poignant when contrasted with another royal book that has, remarkably, risen in its place. Securing a prominent spot on the Sunday Times Top 100 Bestsellers list is ****. Diana, Her True Story, in her own words ****, by Andrew Morton. This isn't merely another book about Princess Diana. It is a seminal work, groundbreaking at the time of its initial publication in 1992, and profoundly influential even today. What sets Morton's biography apart is the direct clandestine input from Harry's own late mother, Diana, Princess of Wales. She secretly collaborated with Morton, providing him with audio tapes and intimate details of her life, her struggles within the royal family, her eating disorder, and her tumultuous marriage to then Prince Charles. The reemergence of Asterisk. Diana, her true story Asterisk on the bestseller list, particularly as Asterisk. Spare Asterisk Recedes carries immense symbolic weight. It suggests that while the public initially flocked to Harry's narrative of personal grievance and institutional critique, there is a renewed, perhaps more enduring fascination with his mother's legacy and her own profound story. Diana's narrative, told through Morton's meticulous journalism with her direct voice woven into its fabric, offers a different kind of royal truth, one that speaks to enduring themes of vulnerability, resilience, and the immense pressures of royal life, yet without the direct accusatory tone that characterized much of Asterisk, Spare Asterisk. Perhaps the public, having consumed Harry's unfiltered account, is now turning back to the foundational story of the woman who shaped so much of his life and who, in many ways, paved the way for the very candor that Harry now exhibits. It is a powerful reminder that some narratives, particularly those imbued with historical significance and profound personal sacrifice, possess an evergreen appeal that transcends fleeting controversies. The timing of these developments, while perhaps coincidental, certainly casts a long shadow over the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's broader post-royal endeavors. This latest snub, the receding sales of Asterisk, Spare Asterisk, follows closely on the heels of other significant reports that could mark another substantial blow to their ambitions. We are, of course, referring to the widespread speculation that Harry and Meghan Markle's lucrative Netflix deal, signed in 2020, may not be renewed. When the Sussexes first announced their departure from senior royal duties, one of the cornerstones of their vision for financial independence was a multi-year, multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix. This landmark agreement, reportedly worth a staggering $100 million, was envisioned as their primary platform to produce documentaries, films, series, and children's programming, all aimed at telling stories that resonate with their values and passions. It was a bold statement of intent, positioning them as major players in the global entertainment industry, leveraging their unique perspectives and global recognition. Over the past few years, we have seen some of the fruits of this partnership. Their docuseries Asterisk, Harry and Meghan Asterisk, released in December 2022, offered an intimate, often raw, look into their relationship, their journey, and their reasons for stepping back from royal life. This was followed by Asterisk Live to Lead Asterisk, a documentary series featuring inspiring leaders, and Asterisk Heart of Invictus Asterisk, a series focusing on the Invictus Games, Harry's passion project for wounded service personnel. While these projects garnered attention and in some cases critical acclaim, the overall output has been relatively sparse given the significant investment and the initial grand pronouncements. Reports have now emerged suggesting that Netflix is re-evaluating the deal, with whispers that it may not be extended beyond its initial term. Neither the Duke and Duchess nor Netflix have commented publicly on these reports, maintaining a characteristic silence on the specifics of their contractual agreements. However, if these reports prove to be true, the implications for the Sussexes would be profound. It would not only represent a significant financial setback, potentially forcing them to reevaluate their financial strategies, but it would also diminish their primary global platform for storytelling and advocacy. Their ability to reach a vast audience directly, bypassing traditional media channels, would be severely curtailed, impacting their influence and their capacity to shape their own narrative. It would indeed mark another significant blow to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's post-royal ventures, adding to a growing list of challenges they face in forging a new identity and purpose outside the established structures of the monarchy. What can we infer from this confluence of events? The declining sales of Asterisk, Spare Asterisk, the rise of Asterisk. Diana, her true story. asterisk, the symbolic stripping of an honor, and the looming uncertainty over the Netflix deal collectively paint a picture of a challenging period for Prince Harry and Meghan. It suggests a possible shift in public perception, perhaps a weariness with the ongoing royal drama, or a preference for narratives that offer a broader historical perspective rather than intensely personal grievances. The public's initial fascination with Harry's unfiltered account may be giving way to a desire for reflection, for the enduring legacy of his mother who continues to captivate hearts and minds decades after her passing. This confluence of events certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the evolving roles of modern royalty and the immense challenges faced by those who choose to step away from its traditional confines. The path to forging a new identity, maintaining relevance, and securing financial independence outside the established royal framework is clearly fraught with obstacles. It raises questions about the sustainability of their current model and whether a recalibration of their public approach might be necessary to regain widespread public favor. What are your thoughts on these latest developments concerning Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? Do you believe the public's interest in their story is truly waning? What does the resurgence of Princess Diana's biography signify to you? Share your perspectives and insights in the comment section below. We value your contributions to these important discussions. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth royal analyses, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the comments and in our next video.